everyone. Sorry, it started before I was ready. Hello everyone, it's teacher Teresa from Outschool VIP Kid, Go Kid, and Class Talk. Today I'm here to talk about getting yourself settled into Outschool after you've been hired. So you're going to want to create that first class. Your first class does have to be a live class. You cannot teach the flex classes until you have taught one live class. So to get yourself going, to make sure that you get bookings, try to come up with something that's unique or different than all the other classes that are on the platform. What makes your course special or specific? Use keywords to help that stand out in your title and in the description. Make sure that you're using very good descriptive words and that you're incorporating understanding how you're going to portray this class in a way that keeps students interactive with you and with each other. The only way your classes are going to get approved is if you are meeting those two objectives. Because if you are not making it clear how the students are going to interact, they will reject the course and you'll have to add more details and descriptives to it. So that's number one. Use keywords and pay really close attention to making sure that you're being very elaborate on how you're going to make that interaction happen between you and students. Also, make sure that in your teacher expertise, you put in there what makes you special and what makes you stand out among other teachers. Because remember, you don't have to have a degree to work here. So of course I do, but not everybody does. So if you don't, make sure that you're highlighting what makes you a good teacher for the particular lessons that you're offering, especially if it's something that's not like a regular curriculum course. If you are a mechanic and you're teaching how to change a tire, or if you're teaching how to change spark plugs or something like that nature, make sure that you're indicating that in your description about your expertise. When I first started working, I opened up a Storytime class. That was one of the first things I taught. And I opened up one section on Monday through Friday. I opened it for 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. because I wanted to see what would book well. So this is a great way to test the platform to see what's going to book for you, because I didn't want to teach it 5 days a week, but I was willing to for just that short experiment, because I only ran it for that way for, I think it was like 3 weeks that I offered it in advance for those bookings. So after that end of 3 weeks, I noticed that what was really booking was 6:30 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. So I closed all the other sections moving forward. And now I only teach Storytime on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. And those book well for me. And I'm really happy with that. My literature courses, for some reason, booked really well on Fridays. So I teach literature mostly on Friday. I did teach Dr. Seuss class back in the past on a Monday. But mostly I teach literature on Fridays, and I'm currently offering Dr. Seuss on Friday too. So if you know anybody who wants to take a Dr. Seuss class, I'm offering that at this time. Make sure that your thumbnail shows not just you, but also you might want to add something in the background to help it indicate that it's what specific lesson that you're going to be teaching. Because if you just use the same thumbnail for every single picture, when you go in and you click on your schedule, it might be dizzying to you to see the same picture over and over and over again. And also, nobody wants to see all that clip art all the time. So avoid clip art as much as possible. Use yourself, and then put something in the background that relates to the course. Or in the foreground, if you have ManyCam or Cam Twist, and you can put something in the foreground that relates to the lesson, go for it. But make sure it's you and then something related to your course, because that's going to help you stand out. Back when I first started, you could not upload in videos for every course, but you can now. I don't have time to record a video for every class that I teach. But if you do have the time, and that's a great way for you to stand out among other teachers, please feel free to do that as a way of helping you get started on the platform. If you have any questions or you want more information about Outschool, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.